Now, STMicroelectronics has had a bumper start to the year. Its profit tripled in the first quarter. Well, Europe's largest chip maker said net income rose to $170 million, beating analyst estimates. The company seems to have shaken off supply concerns after the Japan earthquake, putting the results down to new products and a rapidly expanding customer base. But the company says there's a risk that the chip market sales could miss its forecast this year. So how does the company see its outlook for the year? Well, Carlo Bozotti is STMicroelectronics Chief Executive Officer, and he joins me now on the line from Italy. Mr. Bozotti, thank you so much for joining us. Your share price is down 5%. You beat estimates. Is it just because investors are worried about your guidance for the future?
Well, I think this is due to the guidance that we gave for the second quarter, and that is a little bit short, particularly in terms of top-line evolution. And this is very much related to two things. The first is the performance of our joint venture on wireless with the Ericsson Group, ST Ericsson. Mm-hmm. And here, the legacy products, the old products, are declining, in fact. And on the other hand, we have a lot of tractions with our new products, and we expect a very significant turnaround in the second half.
But at the same time, what is your forecast for the whole of the chip market? It seems that you say it's very difficult to predict how things will be evolving in the next couple of months and years.
Yeah, no, I didn't say years, of course. I think it's a short-term glitch, in fact, very much related to the Japanese disaster and the supply chain implications. So I think the expectations 1 quarter ago was for the semiconductor market, the market that we serve, to grow this year in the range between 5 and 8%. Today, as a consequence of the Japanese disaster, we may expect some, let's say, less important growth in the market. But
Mr. Bozotti, when you say less important growth, are we talking below 5%? Is there going to be growth at all for the chip markets?
No, I think the chip market overall will grow. I think it's probably going to be a little bit less because there is an impact. I think the short-term impact of the Japanese crisis is clear, and we have many competitors in Japan that have been really hit, and we do not have any manufacturing, but there are several competitors with important manufacturing activities in Japan, and of course this will have an implication.
So, Mr. Bozotti, when do you expect the situation to stabilize and being able to actually forecast the chip market in general? Will the situation stabilize in the next couple of quarters or even sooner, by the beginning of the summer?
No, I think in a quarter from now we will have a much better visibility on the overall implications. I think, as I said, for ST, we have some short-term, let's say, negative hit due to customer demand reductions, particularly in Japan. Yep. But we see opportunities for the second half of this year because we do not have any manufacturing activity in Japan, and we see upside opportunities on several of our products.
Mr. Bozotti, I also wanted to get a final question on the currency. How concerned are you that the euro will continue to rise despite everything that we're seeing in Europe because of, well, the Fed's policy?
Well, of course, this is a concern for ST. The company is much more robust than the way we were in the past. So we can, resist, and we can face the evolution of the euro-dollar in a much more robust way compared to the past. But of course, it's a concern, and we are taking all the necessary measures to address this.
In 10 seconds, Mr. Bozotti, do you have a forecast for that euro-dollar?
No, of course we do not have a forecast. I think we have hedging programs that are mitigating the effect. That, of course, is significantly mitigating the effect in the second quarter.
Mr. Bozotti, thank you so much. We have to leave it there. Carlo Bozotti there, the CEO of STMicroelectronics.